Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Osakhuenorkhodin say he no come this life come serve Obaseki. He also talk say why Albert Obazee go open GoFundMe account. Wetin be £2,800 wey Obaseki no fit give Albert. Make I leave you make you hear the message wey Osakhuenorkhodin bring come here today.
Of what the Benin call a nauna neunoma. Are you telling me that if reverse was the case, even if Obaseki was not attacked directly, physically, there is any form of media assault or whatsoever against the person of Obaseki, do you think Albert will sit by and watch people continue to rubbish the former governor? Are you not saying that Albert in himself is not a human that also that also needs the support and defense of his own boss? These are the things we are already aware of. But for the fact that Albert is absolutely very stupid, he's not aware of this. To him, he prefers to continue to remain a slave. You dey defend somebody, you dey do everything to protect them. They whip you dirty slap. You say you want press charges. You need £2,800. £2,800. You went to go and open GoFundMe for people who are happy that you were slapped to come and donate money to you. What is some persons are saying? Maybe something is going on underground. If something is going on underground, that's to say Albert want to use this opportunity to extort members of the public. If something is going on the ground and this interest has been protected, Albert is still coming out online to begin to call on people to donate money to him. That is a clear indication of an extortionist. Please share this video, because we want to discuss on issue that borders on public concern. Wherever you're watching me from, please share. I'm Comrade Stanley Osakhuenorkhodin. By the grace of God, the CFO man Edo State, also the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide. Please share this video, share this video, and share this video and also invite your friends. Share and invite your friends. Yes. Join us. Share this video. Yes, today I decided not to go to work today. Based on the fact that, well, thank God I'm okay now. You know, it's a dusty season. It actually affected me. And thank God I've regained myself. I'm supposed to do this video since in the morning, but I choose to keep it for this evening. The message is clear. You know, we live in a society laced with hypocrisy. Now, I saw Albert Obazee opening a GoFundMe account to raise money because he was attacked or slapped for the primary purpose of correction. We celebrated the slap, it's fine, but let's look beyond that and why you must understand the fact that the likes of Albert Obazee have no sense. Please endeavor to follow my new page, bt.naija bt.niger. That's the blasting.niger. We're going to be streaming from the page, and I'm also going to post the link that you're going to follow for us to discuss subsequently on issues that borders on public concern. I want us to understand something. Why is Abba generating revenue from people? There's a man who claimed to be very rich. There's a man that's going to attack anybody who tends to secure help from anyone in the society. Nobody is a monopoly of knowledge. Nobody can stand on his own. You require the support of others to be able to stand the test of time. If other persons come online to say, please, I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. Albert will call you an online extortionist. He will do everything humanly possible to frustrate that actions, not knowing that as a human, no man can actually stand alone. If you are given the entire billions in this world, and you are made to have access to all the food, riches, anything you need on earth, if you are placed on earth alone, without anybody standing to communicate with you, you may eventually die a natural death. You may eventually die a natural death. Please endeavor to follow my new page. I'll send the link because I won't be streaming live from my page. You know, the only reason why I was worried when I almost lost my Facebook page was because of the fact that the necessary backup page was not available. And we've learned a very big lesson. So we are calling on all our followers to please follow our new page. We'll be streaming from there. Now, it is bt.niger. That's the blasting.niger. Now, if it were somebody else that does that, you will never rest. But now let's go beyond that. And let me show you why Abad has no sense. Why was he beaten? His intention was to defend the former governor of Edo State. He never adopted the right process. He was slapped. What is $2,800 a pound that Obaseki cannot give to Albert to defend him? What is, he said he's looking for a total of £2,800. That is not even up to the money used in renting one of the apartments where they organize meet and greet. What is bad if the former governor of Edo State gives Abba that money to say, go and fight this thing to the logical conclusion? Which single statement of condemnation have you seen coming out from Obaseki to defend an ally who stood firmly to defend his interests? When we talk, you think we are just talking, we are talking from the basis of hatred. Some of us are tired to continue on the basis of what the Benin call a nauna neunoma. Are you telling me that if reverse was the case, even if Obaseki was not attacked directly physically, there is any form of media assault or whatsoever against the person of Obaseki, do you think Albert will sit by and watch people continue to rubbish the former governor? Are you not saying that Albert in himself is not a human that also that also needs the support and defense of his own boss? These are the things we are already aware of. But for the fact that Albert is absolutely very stupid, he's not aware of this. To him, he prefers to continue to remain a slave. You dey defend somebody, you dey do everything to protect them. They whip you dirty slap. You say you want press charges. You need 2,800 pounds. 2,800 pounds. You went to go and open GoFundMe for people who are happy that you were slapped to come and donate money to you. What is, some persons are saying maybe something is going on underground. If something is going on underground, that's to say Albert wants to use this opportunity to extort members of the public. If something is going on the ground and this interest has been protected, Albert is still coming out online to begin to call on people to donate money to him. That is a clear indication of an extortionist. A man who wants to capitalize on the fragile nature of citizenry. You see, when we say the truth, I always say this: truth needs no supporters club to grow. With time, you will get to know the reason why majority of us ran away from the former governor of Edo State. A client of mine, I was talking to him not quite long, Mr. Emmanuel Yamu, before I went to this live broadcast. He said, "Oh, Osakhuenorkhodin, but you do Misha, you just turned back against Obaseki." And I told him, "Excuse me, sir. Throughout the administration of Obaseki, in fact, in the first term, if I press this man and you hear noise, election never finish. When they alleged me, member of the All Progressive Congress, AC and then, alleged that I was caught with arm trying to rig election in favor of Governor Obaseki. I was taken to cell. I was beaten mercilessly by security agency at Western Boys High School. Then I was using Infinity FS35. They shut down 4 of my tires. If not for the intervention of Kubris, Barrister Saudi Ogie, and others, including one young man called Community, I would have moved from there to prison. After all that, the pictures are online. Albert have used that picture to mock me times with that number. From 2016 to 2020. Are you telling me that as Osakhuenorkhodin, I got married in 2014. I have a family. I'm working with somebody. You know I'm a graduate. And you know, apart from being a graduate, you know that I understand the nitty-gritties of my profession. What I studied, I'm a competent aficionado in my profession. Throughout, you never found me worthy to be part of your administration. Some person also said, why did you raise this while he was still in government? Now, your own younger brother at home, for most of those in the diaspora, your younger brother at home, send them a message today. Send them the same message tomorrow. Send them a message next tomorrow. Send them a message in the next 4 days' time, without giving them transport to move or saying thank you. Call them to send them message the 5th time if they will answer you. I did not come to this life to come and serve Governor Obaseki. Governor Obaseki has a right to himself. I also have a right to myself. I was never a slave. I was his political partner. Ask him, outside me, how many of such persons who also took the same risk alongside with me, how many of them did Obaseki ever empowered, including the Albert Obazee that is being slapped and will continue to be slapped till tomorrow. If not because of the fact that there is a fight ahead. Albert Obazee was also still dumped. The only reason why Albert is important right now is because he is being used again to fight. And I, Osakhuenorkhodin, will not continue in that regard. I will not continue. I'm wise enough to know my left from my right, and my right to left from left. I cannot be acting as if I am a cow. I cannot be sacrificed as a political sacrificial lamb to protect an interest that never care or bother about the interest of others. Now, to those who continue to say he created the enabling environment, he did the enabling environment. What did he create the environment for me, or he created it for Edo people? Let me tell you, politically or otherwise, as a governor, you are ruling, you are receiving salaries. There is no single month Obaseki will say, I love Edo people, let me not take salary. You collected your salary as at went due. What is bad if within your salary you now call those who you call your lieutenant, call them together, excuse me, call them and say, yes, my lieutenant, I can't make you all rich, but at least take this as an honorarium. Go and check the dictionary meaning. It is an acknowledgement given to someone for service rendered without charge. Some person will tell you he's not supposed to share Edo money. It's fine. Nobody is saying share Edo money. If you are not greedy, from the one you also receive, those who are working alongside with you, you know they have family, also carry them along. Did he ever done that? The answer is no. As of today, Albert Obazee received a resounding slap, and more slaps are still coming. More people will go to court as far as Albert is concerned. But I want to ask, why is Albert opening a GoFundMe account? A man who also claimed to be very rich. Now, £2,800, at most 6 million, 7 million, it may not even be up to. Is that, what is that? Is it bad if Governor Obaseki foots that bill in totality? Some person claim he's footing it in secret. Okay, what is the single statement of condemnation? We condemn this attack against this young man. Is there any? Or, because he's the political leader as the superordinate, the subordinate reserve no right whatsoever to also be protected? Not to worry. You don't need to be in a haste. You will understand the plight and what we're going to cry off. Now, about Obazee today, please share this video. And also, if you have not followed my link to the new page, because I may not be broadcasting live from here again, please, my new BT Nigeria, I have the link on my wall. Go there, click and follow. I want to transfer all my followers, 66,000 of you, to the new page to ensure security of my page. Now I'm asking, why is the former governor not at least issuing a statement to protect the young man? Now let me tell you, in history, all what we did for Governor Obaseki was to protect his own interests at our own detriment. Now let's start with the House of Assembly. There were not up to 6 members of the House of Assembly that we used to run the second tenure. We removed the rooftop of the House of Assembly, so many things to ensure that his interest was secured. I want to ask, cite just one example of Obaseki's action designed to protect those who actually work with him. My children attend schools. I have a family to cater for. I'm working with the #1 man of the state who will not wait as he's paying civil servant on the 25. He's also receiving his own salary on the 25 of every month. But when you talk, you say, come on there, why you want me to go to share Edo money? Is he not receiving salary? Is it bad if we, who happens to be your followers, your lieutenant, we were not just a follower? Can you talk about Obaseki without us responding immediately? If Albert can continue to act like a cow that does not have sense, Osakhuenorkhodin will not continue. Osakhuenorkhodin will not continue. Now, what led to the resounding slap collected by Albert? On a daily basis, he bullied, insult, attack everyone, not for his own sake, but he needed to protect a man who never found you worthy throughout his dispensation. You were even driven away from government house, but because of little ekpelemomi given to you outside government for you to continue to remain as an attack dog. In case you don't know, you no longer have a safe haven. Europe is not safe for you. Nigeria is not so safe for you. Go and check. Did you ever committed any crime, an Albert-based crime or your family-based crime? The answer is no. But you continue to act as a fool. You don't look at where you are coming from. I, Osakhuenorkhodin, will never protect Governor Obaseki's interest. No. I cannot continue to be protecting an interest that doesn't even care about me. Now, to the Mowa issue. I saw a series of posts saying that Senator Monday Okpebholo has approved the construction or the building of an amusement park worth 30 billion in his community Udomi. And I ask, where is the amusement park will be situated? Udomi. Where is that? Is it Lagos? No. Who owns it? The Okpebholo ever told you after spending 30 billion that property does not belong to Edo people, that it belongs to a private investor? Now, they keep attacking. There is an issue related or surrounding Mowa. Go and check the set of people defending Mowa today. Go and check the set of people defending Mowa today. Now, let's break it down. You have an investment as a private entity. Osakhuenorkhodin and others went to that investment to say we will not allow it to hold. We have never seen a single individual coming out to say Mowa is a private entity, it belongs to me, please secure my investment. But go and check the group of people that are defending Mowa. Is either you are the former commissioner to Obaseki, or you are an ally to him, or you are a sectional part of the People Democratic Party. Where is the real owner? Is there any private entity that will allow his investment to go down the drain without coming up publicly to say, leave my team for me? And also, let's go back to history. The issue relating to the Benin Royal Museum. The issue relating to the Benin Royal Museum did not start under the tutelage or reign of Obaewari II, Oba Atokpei. It did not also start under the tutelage of Adams Oshomole or Obaseki administration. It has been there since the regime, or since the reign, sorry, not regime, the reign of Oba Akenzo. Now we ask, when this fight continued, it was even Obaseki that came to give us a thorough insight of what the lobbyist group entail. It talks about key museums around the world, including the Benin Royal Court. And he openly agreed that from 2019 to 2022, a beautiful edifice known as the Benin Royal Museum is going to be constructed that will house the artifacts. Now, there was a malicious challenge. Who will actually take stock of this artifact? Already the development of the Benin Royal Museum had already commenced. Now, who will take stock of this artifact? Sometime in 2020/2021 or thereabout, the Buhari administration made it very clear that any of this artifact returned to Nigeria or to the people of Benin through the Ministry of Art and Culture through the Ministry of Art and Culture will go directly to the Oba of Benin. On getting that information from the Buhari administration, the former governor of Edo State, His Excellency H.E. Governor Obaseki, was totally furious and angry. The name of that particular establishment changed from Benin Royal Museum to Emowa Edo Museum of West Africa Act. Edo Museum of West Africa Act. They also continue. Crisis, this is artifact, this is. And also, immediately, because of the disagreement, the British who refused to be part of this process, Ajayi and Sons, was now incorporated into the scheme of things, bringing in the British. At the end of the day, we now begin to have some skirmishes associated with it. After all said and done, election also commenced. When the result of the elections was no longer favorable, part of what we campaigned with was, in fact, I have them on my wall, the Radisson Blue Hotel, where we have a very large chunk of share and percentage. Today, the former governor of the state, has told you that we have no single stake in Radisson Blue Hotel. 2, the Osakhuenorkhodin power plant. Immediately after election, we saw a name called Mr. Igihon claiming to own the Osakhuenorkhodin power plant. A more word that works in, let's agree, Edo Museum of West Africa Act immediately changed again to MOA. The name again changed to MOA. Okay, I will listen to the recommendation of my brother, Mr. Kenwood. He said I should also use Benin language. Very good. Now, I take it back again. Rundelesho Risotto. Already Amoune Agwine. Ininasu Afiwiri. Eminata Nakati Ati. Benin Royal Museum. Iyana la sefonve. Here we are. Honor to hear Edo Museum of West Africa Art. Amayegui. And I would get here. Run them in the Buhari water. Run them in the Buhari water. Uswene. I hear it, but election is today. I'm maybe the result here. In the next one, as I speak with you, budget dey where a daughter dey spend money for Radisson Blue Hotel. As he pass there, the cost also tell you, say, one Mr. Igihon now get Osakhuenorkhodin power plant. If you know they use emotion, you like to talk truth. What do you know from 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023? Now from 2024, all what you know start to the change. What led to the sudden change in nomenclature? Mr. Igihon can say that he get Osakhuenorkhodin. The last one now, which is the Benin Royal Museum. To date, apart from either you are a former commissioner of Obaseki or you are his ally, no other person, including private organization, will say that they get her. No one don't ever come and call defense, say, we own Mowa. When they want to do recruitment for Mowa, they secretly went to Lagos, Afri Invest headquarters, go do the recruitment. Carry on, continue. Now, Albert Obazee in his interview asked the former governor question, even when that question was a late question. He said, who gets Mowa? Now Governor Obaseki get Mowa. Who get Mowa? Why you not leave me answer? He said, I don't own Mowa. Why didn't you not tell us the owner of Mowa? Why you not can tell us, say, see who gets this Mowa? Now, after all said and done, the matter continues to linger. Not to worry. After investigation, you are going to see more facts. Now, it has been taken away. Oba will get his own investigative team led by Adam Oshobole. The House of Assembly has already started there. As we speak, the Federal House of Representatives has also commenced probe on the Mowa issue. You will see the truth and you will be shocked. That is one. Now, Albert every day has opened a GoFundMe account. Albert, go they ever comfortable? Albert go ever they comfortable to see another person come and say GoFundMe? Now, let me give you an example. I was attacked on the 1st of August. As I celebrate, Satan God say my enemy not die. Albert Obazee took the video, did not only mock me, he said, thank God say you never by yourself. I received more than 200 cutlass for back. Not be my ear till today, my eardrum burst. And I hear different sounds. If I had come out to say, I want to meet those communities, come and GoFundMe, will Albert ever allow that GoFundMe see the light of the day? The first thing he's going to say is, this is a more now. Nice touch on it. He even used the statement. He said, want to whip up emotions. But today, Albert, his brother, has created a GoFundMe account. I will not say anything much about details of that GoFundMe account. But after they must have generated the revenue they wish to generate, I will tell you something about that GoFundMe account. But on our part, we will do everything humanly possible within our power to ensure that that extortion we want is to extort people, work. Go work. Now at the load you slap, you don't roll a street. Make the carry money give you. May I block this Baruda Blanco? Let me block you so that you go and open a new Facebook. Now, at the end of the day, you are not begging for people to give you money. The man who you fought for, that led to your slap, what is 2,800 pounds that Obaseki cannot give you? If the Obaseki they attack like that, how about don't food your social media? Why is it that Obaseki is not fighting for you now? After this video, the run for go quick and attend to her. I know Obaseki more than anybody. I know him. As far as that thing not directly affect and forget you are on your own. Forget you are on your own. Now, I want also to also tell you this. The brain behind the current meet and breed, it's not for love. The number one persons who ensured the re-election of the former governor of Edo State, His Excellency H.E. Governor Godwin Obaseki, was those in the diaspora. Those in the diaspora. In fact, no single family that spends at least, that did not spend at least $100. During the declaration of results, so many brothers and sisters in the diaspora, some either gained suspension in their offices, some also lost their job, because there was this emotional trauma. Everyone was glued to their television to make sure that Obaseki won the elections. Instead of them to go to work, they were busy concerned about the election going on in Edo State. And some of them even had hypertension. Those who have high BP before, their BP rised. All in a bid to make sure that Obaseki won the elections. And thank God he won. While he was in government, he never created a single agency or a board designed to incorporate those in the diaspora. He can't give it to everybody. But what is the level of concern? That is what matters most. Now, we have Canada, US. In fact, we have the women from US, Canada. So, in fact, I have a Sienna boss that came as a result of that proceeds. It's here. I refuse to number it to date. Everybody, all what they did, he can't give it to everybody. Canada, Australia, Europe, Europe, you have everywhere. How can those state government accommodate everybody? It's not possible. But the question is, a single agency, a diaspora agency, or a board designed to bring in these people closer to your administration, nothing of such was done. Now, let's say the government was so busy. He was busy for administration. Let's agree. When the governor was on break, he travels to Rome, driving yacht in Rome. Let's say because you're on leave, you can't see everybody at a time. The need for you to say, now that I'm in Rome, let me quickly see some persons in Rome and let me say thank you to them. The governor as at then did not bother to call just one Osakhuenorkhodin in Rome to say, I'm in Rome for leave, let me see you. He enjoyed his leave, he drove yacht, leave everything, and fulfilled his life, and also returned to Edo State. After the expiration of the administration, today, those in diaspora now has value under the auspices of a man who never recognized them for 4 years as the governor of the state. Let me say this, there are those in the diaspora that are very, very much competent, both in ability and in finances. How many of them were incorporated into the scheme of things? They will not want this truth to be said. Now, after your administration, you have your boys in Uredu, you have the people of Uredu, you have the people of Igo, you have the people of Ibubaoka who directly voted for you. You have the people of Edo Central, you have the people of Edo North who directly voted for you. No single statement issued to say, because of the predicament or one or two situations, I am in diaspora. I want to say thank you to people of Edo South, Edo North, and Edo Central for all the effort you put together to ensure the success of my administration. As of today, those who actually voted directly are no longer relevant. Do you know it's relevant now? Those in the diaspora, because he needed them most to also secure the Mowa interest and also 2027 to support a political party candidate. What he's doing, because believe me, he has lost touch in Edo State. What he's doing now is to control those who actually control those on ground. Let me give a classical example. Now, because my skin full, I don't tell you, say I know they get pressure. So why now? You know, saying our man, why now? I will also tell them, I won't blame you. You don't know that you are indirectly being used. If you know that you are being used, you're wise up. You do not know that you are indirectly being used. If you know, you wise up. Why are you not important today? You are going to a country where a sinner claim, where people lives and subjugate themselves to the law. They are subservient to the policies and program in a workable system. You are saying you want to meet and greet them. What happens to the people of Igo? What happens to the people of Ibubaha? What happened to Edo Central? What does happen to Edo North? Show me a single letter written, even from diaspora, written and signed by Obaseki, thanking the good people of Edo State for the support they give to him to rule Edo all these years. Now, for those who are not, you think you went to school, you have a very good academic grade. But I will tell you the truth. Outside your academic grade, go and check your IQ. Because the difference between a politician and an average citizen is IQ. And what is this IQ? The ability to foresee the future. And also lives in pretense to make sure that this future is achieved. You do not know exactly what is going on. To you, you think you are enlightened. You are being used. Where if they truly love you, as they claim, when they were in Rome under the administration, because Obaseki went for leave 4 times. I challenge anybody watching me now to say, when he came to our country to relax, we were together. Will Obaseki call you to sit with him? You will be useful now because you are also needed. He can't pretend about it. You will never see him again close to you after 2027, except if he achieved the goal, the result that he needed to achieve. If that result is not achieved, forget. You will 2027, the next 2028. The next time he's going to come is 2030. He will come again 2030 to also cajole you to fall. Now, let's also go to other details. How on earth will a candidate who is running in an election order a sitting governor to leave INEC office? Who gave the candidate the power? In a situation where the government sees all those who actually work with him as his team, do you think that kind of humiliation will ever happen at INEC? Who is going to come out to talk? Osakhuenorkhodin that was thrown into the trash can of history? Ask the former governor of Edo State. I want to say this very clearly. 70% of people in the diaspora, they were angry. Why were they angry? They said, and I quote, Obaseki luawe boesina se wa filia yakwa. Or mami no happy. And I want to ask. Some people said he created an enabling environment for you, Osakhuenorkhodin, to do a sea of fool. That is also true. Let's agree. What about those who were not doing sea of fool? How is their life today? If not for Governor Diodiri of Bayelsa State, Apostle Yunus would beg. The very day Obaseki left government, that was the very day Apostle Yunus started borrowing money. And people also thought that it was Obaseki that took Apostle Yunus to Governor Diodiri. The answer is no. The Apostle Yunus fought his way into the administration of Governor Diodiri. When he ran away from Ghana, he can't stay in Edo because of Obaseki. He ran again to Bayelsa State and immediately launched his Go and Verify. For years, that guy was not having somewhere to sleep. He was moving from one place to another. Not until recently, he was recognized by the people of Bayelsa State. For those who are watching and say that Obaseki na go give out to the did not lie, he fought his way. Forget say that one the verse for public, for secret, they call the law for public. Me, I not be like that. I will tell you how I feel. Now, including the Albert, forget say that one and goat. Now go TV. A younger brother also said this fact. He said, where are the commenters? Where Obaseki brothers? Where friends and associates? Go and check under Obaseki regime. No Binima get level. You must be Temitayo to get level. You must be Folorusho to get level. All the Benin, they drove all of them away. Some people said, Osakhuenorkhodin, you are betraying Obaseki. Betraying him? How? Obaseki betrayed me. I came up publicly. The entire world has given up. Oh, deprive Obaseki Albert Obazee made a video and said, Mona carry go now. I called him and said, what? For the game of politics, Oshomole has just thrown the political master stroke. We will respond. No giving up. Oga, carry your ticket, go. Oga, carry your ticket, go. Oga, carry your ticket, go. When I sang Oga, carry your ticket, go, there are persons who were watching me on social media before then who never took me serious. Oga, carry your ticket, go, sit into the global scene. And they said, we will stand to fight to make sure that Obaseki return back to power. By the grace of God, I energize the world. I want to ask, how did Obaseki sold me to the world? Was I not the one who sold him to the world? Was I not the one who sold him to the world? What I did to ensure Togba, did Albert ever done half of it? What did I get? Blackmail? Attacked? Abandonment? And you expect me to continue in that regard? And you also expect me to continue in that regard? Come on. I am wise. The Bible also said that never you lean on your own understanding. So after all said and done, hello? Because it's not like real life. In real life. Like 30 minutes. Who they waiting? After all said and done, You were in government. They just sworn in Obaseki for the second term. Everyone saw this. We saw a girl. They went to go and call her from abroad. They said it's the daughter of Abbas Brahma. She was saying, hey, the latest commissioner in town, hey. Everybody saw this video. The latest commissioner in town, hey. She never knew her polling booth, no voter's card, or whatever. I'm not against her. She was made directly a commissioner in the administration. At the end of the day, you are saying that we should continue to clap for a man who don't care about us. The relevance Abat is enjoying today is not irrelevant, because if he's wise, he's supposed to be benefiting from what he did in the past, not to cause more trouble to himself again. You can imagine you were slapped and you want to press charges. You are opening a GoFundMe. All you needed is £2,800. That is not even up to the amount of money you guys used in renting the hall in Manchester. If Obaseki is watching your back, do you need to actually run to the public to get that kind of resource? What is £2,800 as far as Obaseki is concerned? Not to worry. Osakhuenorkhodin is a bad person. Truth needs no supporters club to grow. It may take time. Everyone, our character will be known in the future. Our character will be known in the future. And somebody also said, so because of your song, Oga carry your ticket, go, make you feel entitled to Obaseki. Very good. I use the word honorarium. Are you telling me that all through Obaseki did not receive salary? If you as a man who controls unaccounted for 2 to 3 billion naira security vote monthly, unaccounted for, see, what is governance? It is to better the life of the people. Or are you removing us from the people? If anything happens to that administration as at then, before the entire Edo galvanizes themselves, we have already started. Then I want to ask, what did we benefit? Today you are attacking Ukbewu. If they said he's building a 30 billion amusement park in Udemy, I don't know the name of the village.
Now we don't hear the message where Osakhuenorkhodin bring come today. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.